Good morning, good morning. It is 7:09 a.m. and I got an offer to go to Starbucks from DoorDash. I'm gonna get like $5.25 for 3 miles. 5-minute wait on the order, and there was a cute dog inside of Starbucks. No problems with the pickup. There's just a bit of a wait. They hadn't put the order together yet. And then there was I'm not sure what kind of dog that was. It was maybe a bulldog. I don't know. I don't know what kind of breed of dog that was. It was a cute dog though. And I don't think anything else happened inside of Starbucks. It was quiet inside of Starbucks. And this drop-off should be simple. It's going to be going to a house, and it's just going to be a leave at the door. All right, we're here. All right, well, that was a pretty simple drop off, and now I'm gonna park for a few minutes at a spot nearby to try to save miles. Right now I've got 4.2 miles on the car, so I'm already close to the dollar for every mile. So just gonna try to conserve as best I can, and also, you know, just take a break and chat with you guys a bit. So I'm almost at a stopping point where I can do that. So I went ahead and I parked at a spot near where the Target is, the Walgreens, near Green Valley and Horizon Ridge. And the days lately have been super slow. The $2 for every mile has not been working out for me very well at all. I've been lucky to make $20 in a single day, and I've been spending most of my time at home. So I don't really plan on changing my strategy too much. I think what I was thinking about doing is taking offers that are a little bit less than $2 a mile if they're not too far away, so I don't have to dead mile too much to get back to my zone. So like this particular offer that I got, it was only like a 3-mile drive, so I didn't have to leave my area at all. And so now, just by where I'm parked at right now, I'm still close to where I would normally be if I was waiting at home. But I don't think I'm gonna wait here more than about 5 minutes at the very most. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But I was able to get my secondary phone and a different phone mount installed in my car, so that way I can still like track on this phone the offers that come in, and still keep my recording myself while I'm talking. And the audio, I think, is a lot better than the dash cam that I was using, so I think it's going to work out a lot better. And yeah, so we'll see. And yeah, there was nothing else going on. I took off about 3 or 4 days last week. I had some friends come into town, and I spent a lot of time walking on the strip and going out to restaurants and eating like a slob. So yeah, so I was so tired from doing that, because I must have walked, when I was at the strip, I think I walked about 6 or 7 miles walking on the strip. So it was pretty tiring. And then I was sore after that, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do any work for a while until I feel better. So yeah, so I started feeling better over the weekend, and then nothing was coming in though. There was really no good offers. I did get an offer from Uber Eats to go to Lowe's for like $26, and it was only like 6 or 7 miles. And I was tempted to get it, but I don't really feel comfortable shopping for a significant number of items at Lowe's, because you never know what you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get lumber or something really heavy, like I don't know. Every time I think of hardware stores, I always think of real bulky, heavy items. So if there's any more than 2 or 3 items I've got to shop for, I just pick a pass on it. Something's coming in, $4.25 to go to Starbucks and drive 2.1 miles. I don't know if I want to take it or not, because the miles are, I mean, it's such a low dollar amount, but it's slow. So since I'm sitting here in the car, I guess I'll just take it. All right, let's get going. It was a 5-minute wait, but no surprise, I was just across the street. Let's go drop her off.
In 052, USA will be on the right.
Come on, Starbucks order. I'm gonna go park back over where the Starbucks was, since that's the closest place I can go to where I can wait for offers. Although sometimes I have bad luck when I park near Starbucks, and for some reason nothing seems to come in when I do that, but I'll try it again.
Wait.
I got another Starbucks order, and it's for 2 customers, and it's not very good as far as the amount of money for delivering to 2 customers, but whatever, the money to mile ratio is good, so it's like $7 and something for 1 point something miles. Oh boy, trying to juggle all these orders isn't easy.
Turn left, then turn right. Drive north, then turn left.
Let's see if I can find this drop off. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. The directions are really long. Alright, where is it? Go through the glass doors. See this sign. Hi for Mark. Thank you. I think the second customer is not in the exact same building, but I think they're just across the way. I'm gonna try to walk over there and see if I can get there on foot. I think it's faster. I might be wrong. There's like a gray building coming up that I think is it. I think I've delivered. Uh-oh. No. Oh no, there it is. I see it. Yeah, I'm good. Hi, for Maria?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you. Next one up is from DoorDash. I'm going to go to Eggworks. I'm going to get $6 for 3.2 miles. There was an Uber Eats offer to shop for two customers for $14, and it was 9 miles. But it would take me outside of my zone, so yeah. So I said no.
Drive northwest, then turn left.
Oh, about a 7-minute wait on that one.
Continue for 400 feet. In 300 feet, 957.
I think I've been to this apartment before. I'm gonna take a guess. It's about 8:35 right now, and I think what I'm gonna do is go home, do a bio break, have some snacks, and take my dog to get his nails trimmed, and then I'll come back out again towards lunchtime. I think that sounds like a good idea. Alright, I made it to the Petco, and my doggy's getting his nails trimmed. Oh, he's all done. Time to go back in. Got the next one from DoorDash. I have to go to Albertsons and shop for 6 items, and then go to Panda Express. I think I'm gonna get like $14 for, oh gosh, I think I want to say 8 miles. That sounds like a good guess. I can't see it right now, I'm driving. But it seemed like a good one at the time because I'm not gonna just sit around at home and wait any longer. I already did the dog's nails. I had lunch. I was watching TV, and I've been home for a while. It's 10:25, so, and I think I got back with the dog at little after, maybe 9:30. I got back with the dog, so I was home for about an hour. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, it's pretty easy overall once I realized I had to order stuff from the deli. Now I'm going to head over to Panda next. I'm stuck in traffic trying to get to Panda Express. They're doing construction here, and it's all backed up, so I'm just sort of sitting here in the parking lot. Sitting here like it's a parking lot. And this is kind of a weird combination order, because I've got really cold stuff that they ordered, and I got really hot stuff that they ordered. So I kind of have to separate their order into two separate bags. And then I've got to go to Panda after this, so I got to make sure I don't confuse the order once I got everything in the car and it's time to deliver. All right, we're going to be dropping off the Panda first, and it's going to be a business, it's some type of rehab center, and I just have to leave it at the front desk. The Panda order was an easy drop off, and now I gotta go take this Vaughn's order to a house, and it's gonna be just a leave at the door.
Turn right onto Sapporo Sound Lane. In 500 feet, turn left onto Teton Village Court.
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door. Stop sign, turn left onto South Osage Winter Street, then turn left onto Beartooth Falls Court.
The navigation is glitching out, and it took me to the wrong drop off, so I'm hoping this is the right place to go. And now of course I have no internet. This is a bad one. Problems. Nothing but
Drive north.
Had some major problems with the app at the drop off for the what was that, the Vaughn's order. So I had no internet connection when I arrived at the house for the drop off, and the app would not let me take a picture, and it was a leave at the door. So what I did was I took a picture with my my second phone of the front door, and then I drove away from the location, and I even had to reboot the phone because it still would not show me, it would not get me to the section where I could take the picture. So I rebooted, and then I took a picture of the second phone that had the picture of their front door, and it finally went through. So now I'm parked over, where am I? I'm in a hotel parking lot somewhere off of St. Rose Parkway. And yeah, that was too much. But I'm glad that's done. It's 11:16 right now. I got 25 miles on the car. And that was not fun because it gets really stressful when you're at a drop-off and your phone stops working. I think that's probably one of the most stressful parts about the situation. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna wait here 5 minutes and see if anything comes in. I forgot to mention that when I got to the drop-off location, the navigation took me to the wrong street. And so when I got there, I'm like, none of these numbers match the address number. I'm like, so I drove back to the sign that said the name of the street, and it said, and of course the street name did not match at all. So so what I did next was I typed in the address on Google Maps, and I was at the end of a cul-de-sac. And the actual house I needed to deliver to was on the other side of the cul-de-sac on the correct street. So the navigation just glitched and thought somehow that house was at the very end of that cul-de-sac, even though it wasn't the right street name. So so that's what started the stress bubble that blew up once I got to the actual house. And yeah, that was a tough one, but it's all done. And now I'm still here in the parking lot waiting, and nothing's coming in, so I'm gonna start to head back home. Got the next offer from Uber Eats. I'm gonna go to Porta Subs and get about $5 for about 1 point something miles. Let's go there. It's gonna be a meet at the door. Hello.
Oh, hi, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. I got the next one coming up from DoorDash. I'm gonna go to Starbucks, and I'm gonna get like $6 for like 4 miles, and it is not very fair because it's over $2 for every mile. But I'm almost done. It's 11:51. I'm getting close to my goal of $50, and I don't think I'm gonna hit the goal, but it's gonna be pretty close. That was a long wait for that one. We're going to be going to a house, and it's going to just be a simple leave at the door. And this may be the last one. It's after 12 o'clock, 12:04. I have 32 miles already on the car, and I like to stay under 40 if possible, so under 40 miles. So I think this is going to be the last one, unless something miraculous comes that I just can't say no to. lot going on at this house.